Oh! If you're a beginner, this is definitely going to happen to you when you get in there for your first sparring session. You learn the offense, you learn the punches, but nobody tells you to cover or move after you attack. And you go in for your first attack and bam, you get popped right in the face. First thing before any exit plans, you got to get in the habit of covering when you're done your attack. You got to make sure you protect this. This is the most important thing. You go in for your attack, boom, you cover, you get those hands up when you're done. You go in for your attack, you get those hands up when you're done. Not this, okay? This. You want to protect the head and most of the vulnerable spots on the body, the ribs. You can toughen up this down here, the abdomen. You got to protect the head and the ribs. So when you're done working, cover. Get those hands up and cover as you move out. The first way you got to learn to get out is to pop back. Push off the front foot to get out after you close distance. You go in here, 1, 2, or 1, 1, 2. You push off that front foot, clear the space. Boom, this is the first one you got to learn. So if I'm going in here, I cover and I pop back out. Here I go. I might still get caught on the edge. I might still get caught with a shot. See, I might still get caught, but I have my hands up and I'm clearing space as I get out. You can work it off the jab. Here. Right? You can work it off the 1, 2. Here. Sometimes you want to get out, but it's more of a continuous flow because you're not looking to just clear space, but you're looking to get away entirely. So the footwork is a bit different. If you go in with an attack, 1, 2, watch. I drop my weight to my back foot and I start to move out. Here, 1, 2. Okay? When you do this, you don't want to continue to go straight back. So I don't want to attack and then go straight back. Eventually, after a couple steps, I want to start to turn left or right. So I go here, 1, 2, back, and then I circle. Okay? I go 1, 2, 1, back, and I circle. I go in, 1, 2, back. Right? If I'm working it here, back, back, back. You want to clear space and disengage after your attack. You have to learn to move continuously with your feet. Sometimes you have a tall fighter. You have to get in close, long range. So it's not easy just to get out this way because you came so far in and you get out this way. It's such a long way to go. So what you do is you duck your way out. You got to lower your level, change your levels as you go. Here, they have long arms. I have to get in close. I drop and I get out. Here, I go in and I drop and I get out. And I change directions as well. And I change directions as I go. Another variation you can work is the same thing, but you go out the side door. Sometimes it's a little bit easier to do this if you came forward really hard. So if you're working it here, okay, you go out the side door, you step out to the side. Boom, boom. Okay, you duck and you get out the side door. Here. Okay, you still keep your hands up, keep your eye on your opponent, and you keep flowing going out the side door. The final one that's good to know is to pivot on the hook. That way you already create the angle and you get out. You pivot on the hook if you're trying to create space and get out. If you want to maintain pressure, you don't pivot because then you're going to create space for your opponent to get away. You don't want that. If you're Frazier or Tyson, you don't want to be pivoting and getting away, right? You want to be in on them. You want to get out, you pivot on the hook. Here, 1, 2, 3. See a little pivot and I'm off on the angle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You pivot as you go. Pop. And that gets you out on an angle after throwing the left hand. Exit plans, very important in boxing. Most of the time it's not formally taught. A coach isn't going to teach you. They're going to teach you offense. They're going to teach you defense. But there's this part in between where you're vulnerable, you're open after your attack. You have to be ready to cover and move. First thing is build this habit right here. Learn to get out by dropping weight, popping back, going out the side door, working the pivot. When you go in and you're finished your attack, that's when you're vulnerable. You got to be ready to get out to safety. All right, you guys, if you like this lesson, you are definitely going to like the membership on this channel. That's the join button. Link is down in the video description below. I've got 5 levels. Level 1 is all my past live streams with drills. You can either take those drills and include them in your own workouts or do the workouts yourself. As well, I got a whole ton of workout videos, exclusive videos at that level that you can follow along with, learn, and train. Level 2, beginner boxer portal. Are you a new boxer and you want to learn all the details? I break them down step by step. I don't miss anything. We go through hours and hours of content to make sure you get it right, and I have workouts to go along with it so that you develop slowly as you go. Level 3, you already know the basics of boxing, but your routine is boring. You've been doing the same old thing. Well, here I have 5-day training camps, tactics, boxing footwork, head movement, counterpunching, you name it, we put it all together. And not only do I tell you what to do and how to do it, I do it with you so we keep each other accountable. And finally, level 5, I have an encyclopedia set of knowledge, footwork, head movement, defense. You can go into these instructional videos, learn the content, work on the drills, bring it to your own boxing. It's more quick, more of a reference guide. All right, thanks for watching, you guys. In the meantime, keep your hands up, chin down, eyes on the prize. Peace.